welcome to the Ranger's Respite. I'm Philip, and this is Drinking Geeks. As requested, I'm wearing a lab coat for this episode, and might do that for cocktail videos going forward. Probably not, though. Not really a big fan of the all-white ensemble. Anyway, today's episode is a little odd. This is a cocktail of my own creation that I had been calling London Calling, as sort of an homage to the Clash's London Calling, which in itself is an homage to the general anxiety of post-war Britain, with London Calling being a reference to the British Foreign Service Radio that opened up broadcasts with "This is London Calling." And there are references to the nuclear anxiety of the day and the climate anxiety with what happens if the Thames floods, and so on and so forth. And it sort of made me think, well, this is a nice dessert drink. They definitely could have used a nice relaxing dessert, but I discovered that name was taken for a cocktail, so I decided to change up and go with Bank Holiday. So I'm calling this cocktail the Bank Holiday cocktail. And it starts with 1.5 ounces of London dry gin. I'm using Beefeaters because I like Beefeaters. You can use pretty much any dry gin for this. If I had a bottle of Watershed dry gin on hand, that's probably what I would use. It's a personal preference thing. If you prefer Tanqueray, that's what you should use. And then 3/4 of an ounce of Benedictine. And then 3/4 of an ounce of Oleo Saccharum. I hope you didn't hear that noise, because that was joint in my hand popping. I need to do a better job of putting this up when I put this away. I love the way this stuff smells. I used primarily lemons with a handful of tangerines in it. This might be the last of it. Anyway, 3/4 of an ounce of Oleo Saccharum. There we go. And then stir. And then you want to dump the ice out of your chilling martini glass. Oops. I need a new mixing glass. This one was a freebie. And it isn't great, it's not the right size, but it's got a handle, which is sometimes nice. But anyway, you ever get distracted and do something real dumb? Guess what I just did? I got distracted and did something real dumb. Because it's important that you include all the ingredients for your cocktail when you stir it together and strain it into your cocktail glass. You'd think I'd get, at least reasonably good at this. Apparently, you'd think wrong. Anyway, here it is, Bank Holiday. There's an optional garnish. The last time I made this with a lemon twist garnish, but I think they look better when they don't have blue-green spots on them. Check your lemon supply regularly if you're making cocktails. Let's see how it tastes. It's a very nice color. Well, it smells very faintly, but that's because the glass is chilled, the drink is chilled. But it is sort of herbally and citrusy and sweet. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. It's got lots of herbalness. The oleosaccharum adds a nice citrus zing to the very herbal Benedictine and beefeaters. You still get plenty of the juniper from the beefeaters, but it's a nice light. I think this would be a very good summer drink. Definitely something to enjoy on your bank holiday afternoon. Very tasty. I like it. It's got that nice juniper, and these two together are very good. They mesh nicely. They're very complementary herbs. Then you add in that oleosaccharum for just a citrus zing, and I think that it works quite well. It's probably even better if you don't accidentally over dilute it by stirring it twice because you forgot an ingredient. C'est la vie. Now, if you like my content and you'd like to support it, you can join my Patreon. It's $1 a month. You get these videos early. You get exclusive content. You get to vote on what I review on Wednesdays. You get access to the Drinking Geeks Discord server. Now, just a reminder for the folks out there that are voting. Vote ends Saturday at midnight. Up on the poll for next week's review is Van Winkle Family Reserve Rye, Bare Knuckle, Straight Bourbon, Royal Smokehouse, and Canadian Club Classic 12-year-old. Don't forget to vote. Now, if you would like to support me, but you don't care about those perks, and you'd rather not spend $12 a year on it, I am selling That's the Spirit pot still stickers designed by my friend Alyssa at Apricot Studios. They're adorable. They're $3 a piece. There's a link in the description down below. If you just want to support me, help me make this content possible. I also have a Ko-fi. There's a link in the description down below. There's also a link to the Whiskey Lodge Discord server, which is a public Discord server where you can come talk about whiskey, cocktails, and other assorted things. Recently we were talking about CVTs, that's constantly variable transmissions. They're interesting. The ones in the early Nissan CVTs in the early 2010s weren't great. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I think I got everything. So until next time, stay happy, stay geeks, sláinte.